Hello from Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Today we're going to do 5 things from Genesis 8 in under 5 minutes. First, we remember that Noah's on his boat and he is there for 1 year and 10 days in the ark. He's just waiting, and finally in this chapter, God is going to release him to come out of the boat. Second, the command for the animals God gives is to be fruitful, multiply, replenish, and repopulate the earth after the flood. And later, in a different chapter, God is going to give mankind the same command. Number 3, God promised he will no longer curse the ground for any man as he did for Adam and Cain, even though men's thoughts are evil. I've read through this chapter many times. First time I've ever seen that. So remember, God specially cursed the ground for Adam and for Cain because of their sin. And he says he's not going to do that anymore. Pretty interesting. Number 4, God also promised he would never again smite the whole population of earth, like the worldwide flood or any other extinction event. Won't happen. Now we're going to have local difficulties, weather, disease, that kind of thing. It is a sinful, fallen world. We know it can happen locally, but the whole globe will continue. And number 5, the earth will continue its days, its seasons, and its cycles until God says that's it, it's the end. And that's all in this chapter. Let's check it out. Chapter 8, verse 1. And God remembered Noah and every living thing, and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged. The fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained. And the waters returned from off the earth continually, and after the end of 150 days the waters were abated. And the ark rested in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, on the mountains of Ararat. And the waters decreased continually until the 10th month. In the 10th month, and on the first day of the month, were the tops of the mountains seen. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made. And he sent forth the raven, and went forth to and fro, until the waters were dried up off the earth. Also he sent forth a dove from him, to see if the waters were abated from off the face of the ground. But the dove found no rest for the sole of her foot. And she returned to him into the ark, for the waters were on the whole face of the earth. Then he put forth his hand, and took her, and pulled her in unto the ark. And he stayed yet another 7 days, and again he sent forth the dove out of the ark. And the dove came to him in the evening, and lo, in her mouth was an olive leaf plucked off. So Noah knew that the waters were abated from off the earth. And he sent forth the dove, which returned not again unto him any more. And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the 1st month, in the 1st day of the month, that the waters were dried up off the earth. And Noah removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and behold, the face of the ground was dry. And in the 2nd month, on the 27th day of the month, was the earth dried. And God spake unto Noah, saying, Go forth of the ark, thou and thy wife, and thy sons wives with thee. Bring forth with thee every living thing that is with thee, of all flesh, both of fowl and of cattle, and of every creeping thing that creepeth on the earth, that they may breed abundantly in the earth, and be fruitful, and multiply on the earth. And Noah went forth, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him. Every beast, every creeping thing, every fowl, and whatsoever creepeth on the ground, and their kinds went forth out of the ark. And Noah builded an altar unto the Lord, and took of every clean beast, and every clean fowl, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And the Lord smelled the sweet savor, and the Lord said unto his heart, I will not again curse the ground any more for man's sake. For the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite any more every living thing as I have done. While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. So God's made his promises there. Well, join us next time when we see God makes a covenant with Noah, but Noah does something that he should not be doing. Catch you next time.